Hello, FIFA faithful, Bearhamms here, and welcome to Episode 5, the Season 1 finale of the Youth Tour. To start off the episode, we are going to take a look at the table, and we're in second, still down by a point, and still have a goal difference of 7. As we did play one game off camera, we did defeat Shamrock Rovers by a score of 2-1. And now for today's episode, we will play the Sligo Rovers game, and then we're putting it up to fate. We are going to simulate the games against Waterford and St. Patrick's, since we've already played them a bunch of times. Then we'll finish out the episode against Derry City and Bray Wanderers. This is the first time we have played Sligo Rovers on camera. During the season, we've beat them every single time, and I'm hoping that is the case for this game. Gillespie wins it, but of course it's not going to go to him. It's going to stay with Sligo. So he does get a shot, and it does hit Kavanaugh straight in the face. Once again, they have just been dominating possession so far, and that is the last thing we need at the moment. So there is a header, and it will be caught. Oh, good pass. Oh, finish it, O'Neill. Yes! Great vision by Jason Kennedy. Finds a wide open O'Neill. And Andy O'Neill's son gets us the 1-0 lead just 5 minutes before halftime. Oh, good block by Boyle. Can we start something out of this? Callahan, maybe to Cunningham. Nope, it's going to get steered away. It's going to be a perfect time to take out Callahan and put in our spark plug. That is Akeem Clayton. We'll find Boyle. Boyle. Kennedy with a shot. Oh, Gillespie, why were you in the way? Oh, that could have been a goal. Clayton. Still got it in the zone, though. Still a lot to fight for. Boyle taps it back to Cunningham. Oh, yes. Cunningham with a laser shot hits it right off the goalkeeper's hands. And that second goal is going to secure the 3 points. Through ball. Oh, beauty. Gillespie turns, fires. Oh, we weren't done just yet. Stoppage time. Gillespie gets his goal. And that's going to help in the goal difference race, too. That, I mean, if Dundalk do lose, 3 goals will shorten that up. But if they do lose again, we will go back up top. Gillespie gets his 22nd league goal on the season, and yeah, we won this for sure. At home against Waterford, and we get the victory. O'Neill with a goal, Boyle with a goal, and Gillespie's little brother with a goal. But, oh, that's not good news. Gillespie does get a red, so he will for sure be out for the game against St. Pat's. Away fixture against St. Pat's, we have O'Neill up top as the striker, and we do win 1-0. Callahan with the goal. So now let's just take a look at the standings to see how we're doing against Dundalk. And we have a 3-point lead now, thanks to the simulations. So essentially, if we can get a win in the next game and Dundalk lose, we will secure the Irish League title. New signing from the Youth Academy, it is Philip Lip Gallagher. If you guys have seen the show Shameless, I got through the first couple seasons. They were pretty good, and then the characters got really stupid, so I stopped. 57 overall. He is a center mid and a CDM, low attacking work rate and defensive work rate. I don't know if he'll have a future, in this series, but nonetheless, welcome Philip Lip Gallagher. Second game of the episode, we look to possibly win the title as we take on Derry City at Markets Field. Callahan sees a running Kennedy. Kennedy. Oh, good pass to Gillespie. Now it's to Cunningham. Cunningham in the box. Cuts it back. Oh, good shot. Maybe a chance for a rebound. Yes. Just what we needed. Ian Callahan, the guy that got us oh, actually, no, that was Kennedy. Excuse me. I am so sorry, Jason Kennedy. A lot of guys look alike. Looking for goal number 2. Can we find it? Cunningham. Kennedy. Gillespie. Oh, keep it. Oh, he's through. Oh, Jason Kennedy again. 2 goals in the span of a couple minutes. Oh, this guy is something else. Again, he has the potential to be special. And I'm pretty sure if we're able to afford him, if we get to that Scottish team, he will be on that he'll be on that team. And most likely he will be on our English side as perfect. Just a first touch right into the left corner. McDonough makes McMahon miss. He'll be able to get a cross in. Oh, and it's put in. McMahon not on his man. That's a well-placed cross. Now Derry City get on the board. And that 2-0 lead, not feeling so safe anymore. Tries to get it to Callahan, but it is intercepted. Got about a couple minutes left until halftime. Good interception by Jason Kennedy, our goal scorer. Through ball, Gillespie cuts it back. Maybe a third. Oh, and it's a third. It's a third for Jason Kennedy just before halftime. What was that? I don't know. I heard a thud. Sorry. Heard a thud. But yeah, great goal. So that one's just going to get cleared out of bounds. It will be a perfect time to get Callahan out and put in Clayton, who, hey, he's got up to 50 overall. Congratulations. Making the 50 club. Last guy on our team to make it to 50, though plays nowhere like a 50. Might get an assist here as Boyle takes a shot, and he scores. Will Boyle getting our 4th goal as, again, our spark plug, Hakeem Clayton, put him right on, gets an assist. Kennedy, Clayton, finds Boyle. Oh, get that through. Clayton for a goal. Yes! Hakeem Clayton with a goal and an assist. And he's only been on the pitch for like 15, 20 minutes. God damn, this guy's good. And just like that, we have a 5-1 lead. 2 minutes, and it looks like Derry City won't even have a chance. So they'll keep the ball in their zone, and we do get the victory. A great performance by the boys. 5 goals, 3 of them by that man, Jason Kennedy, all in the first half. Kudos as well to Hakeem Clayton with the goal and the assist. We are sitting pretty with 3 points over Dundalk. One last look before the game against Bray Wanderers, and we do have the 3-point lead over Dundalk, and I'm adding up the goal totals in my head, and it looks like we are dead even. Although they have 64 goals, they've given up 35, and although we have 61, we've only given up 32. So essentially, it all comes down to whoever scores the most goals. And if we can do that, I mean, no matter what, we're going to win. But, yeah, this is going to be a tight one, that's for sure. Though, if we do get a draw as well, that'll help. But that just wouldn't feel right. So here it is, the final game of the season. We're keeping the roster the same. Gillespie up top with Callahan, Cunningham, and O'Neill. Kennedy, Boyle, and then our defenders, McMahon, Moran, Kavanagh, and Cullen with Brendan O'Carroll between the sticks. Let's win another trophy. It is nice to be at Markets Field for hopefully the trophy presentation. I'll pass to O'Neill. O'Neill is onside. Keeping it. Finds Callahan. Callahan steers that through. Gillespie! Ha ha ha! Always there to help us out. 15 minutes into the game, we do get the goal. Now it's just a matter of time until we lift that trophy. Oh, good pass to Kennedy if he can get it through. Yes, he is. Kennedy is through with some room. Finds Gillespie. Oh, Gillespie for 2. And he is just pouring it on at the moment, just 5 minutes before halftime. It is Casey Gillespie. Who else? 24th league goal on the season, 25 in all competitions, not including the preseason. And yeah, we're cruising to this title, baby. Right away, I'm going to take out Callahan and put in Hakeem Clayton. Again, he's just been fantastic this season, and I do want to get him some more playing time. Through ball. Oh, and it's goal number 3 for Casey Gillespie. What a pass again by the spark plug, Akeem Clayton. And yeah, we are just a half hour away from the trophy presentation. We're just going to pass it about. And that will be it. We have won the Irish League title in our first season with Limerick FC. And it's all because of Casey Gillespie getting goals 23, 24, and 25 on the season with a little help from Akeem Clayton and friends. So now we get to watch the presentation. Will be Mark McMahon's second trophy he'll be lifting this year. Probably wasn't expecting not only to lift 2 trophies, but to just be the captain entirely, as he hasn't played too well for the second half of the season. But we're sticking with him, and look what it got us. And that's actually a pretty trophy as well, I'd have to say. I've never played in the Irish League before. This is my very first time, and it's the first time we get to lift this beautiful trophy. Boom! Since this is the end of the season, we get to take a look at all the fun stuff, as we are Airtricity League champions, as O'Neill gets to sit with his son next to the very beautiful trophy. As now we'll take a look at player of the competition. Oh my god, are you serious? Gillespie scored 25 goals, but no, it's Hoban from Dundalk who gets it. Whatever. Then Talbot from Bohemian gets the Golden Glove Award, which makes a lot of sense considering that we switched goalkeepers halfway through. So there was no way any of our keepers were going to get that award. Gillespie, with his weird black and blonde highlights, gets the Golden Boot, scoring 25 league goals on the season. And we get to take a look at the team of the competition. So it looks like that is Mark McMahon, one of our own players. So who are the other ones? Yes. Oh, it's Moran, McMahon, Callahan, Boyle, O'Neill, and Gillespie. So we have 6 out of the 11 players in the team of the competition. All deserving, I have to add. Yeah, that is all the awards. So now what we'll do is we'll take a look at the squad hub. We'll look at the stats for all of our players, as we'll just go down the whole list, and we'll do it quite quickly just to save time. As starting off right away, Captain Mark McMahon, 64 overall, up by 5, a goal in 41 appearances, though he had 15 clean sheets. Jason Cunningham, 11 goals, 6 assists in 41 competitions, as he's moved up to a 68. Ian Callahan, up by 3 to a 60. Does he have status? No, he doesn't. So I don't think I'm going to keep him. But great stats, though. 7 goals, 13 assists, though. Technically, it's 5 goals. We don't really count the preseason games. But 13 assists is still pretty good. Eamon O'Neill, 70 overall, up by 6. Again, he is a potential to be special player. 4 goals and 9 assists in 39 appearances. Barry Kavanagh, solid job for him. 63 overall, up by 3. Neil Moran, 58 overall, up by 4. Doesn't have much stamina. Not stamina, but potential, but still pretty solid. And then we have Casey Gillespie, 26 goals, 7 assists in 37 appearances. Fantastic year for the Giant. Up by 9, 65 overall. I don't think he can grow much more. Again, his potential was 45 to 63 when I signed him. So I don't expect too much from him in the future in terms of growing. I am going to bring him to the Scottish team. Danny Cullen, 55 overall, up by 2. This might be the last we see of him. I don't know. Not too sure. Will Boyle, this is a guy I will be bringing to Scotland. 6 goals, 12 assists, and 39 appearances. He was great from day one. He had a lot of players vying for his position, but he was able to stick with it and keep his job. Jason Kennedy, 29 appearances, 9 goals, 5 assists, 62 overall, up by 5. He is a potential to be special player, and I'm going to try my darndest to have him on our Scottish team. Akeem Clayton, look at that, 5 goals, 8 assists, and 28 appearances. And again, can't stress this enough, he only plays like a half of those, like a half in each of those appearances. So the spark plug, 5 goals, 8 assists, simply spectacular. Jason Hoare, 64 overall, up by 15. Don't know what I'm going to do with him. Brendan O'Carroll, 66 overall, up by 3. Again, I don't know. Will Amos, 51 overall, up by 2. He did his best, but I'm not going to sign him anytime soon. Casey Enos, 57 overall, up by 3, a goal and assist in 11 appearances. Baby Gillespie, 56 overall, up by 5, had a goal and assist in 9 Electricity League appearances. And, okay, we have Staunton, didn't do much. Any other player that didn't do much? I mean, we have Lip, but again, 57 overall. Whatever. That's it. So, yep, those are the stats of our players for the season.